I think this week one of the things I learned most had to do with the difference in wages among certain companies like Sam's Club, Walmart, and Costco. Um, I grew up in California, so Costco was one of those big stores where if you got to go on a trip with it, it was like a little adventure. And I kind of felt the same way about Sam's Club out here. I did feel that they were quite equal, but I do feel that Costco does have some high end products. And now that we had our discussion, it makes sense why I felt that way, considering Costco does pay their employees more, so of course they're going to be able to charge a little bit more for items. I realized during our discussion that places that offer higher wages aren't always the best places to work at. Just because you get a higher wage does not make you a better employee. I feel that employees work harder and better if they are earning that money, the raises. I know there's a big debate going on about wanting minimum wage to be raised up to $15 an hour in some places. And I don't feel that the employees are going to put in a whole bunch more effort than they're already giving. I think they're just going to be making twice as much and doing the same amount of work. Just because you pay them more doesn't mean that they're going to be the better employee. I worked at a daycare that paid older employees less than newer employees because they didn't up the pay of the older employees whenever minimum wage raised. And this left a lot of unhappy and unsatisfied employees. And when it came time for pay raises to come around, they only gave 5-cent raises or 10-cent raises. And I could see why the company had a high turnaround rate. Because if an employee does not feel that they're being appreciated, they're going to go find somewhere else that will pay them more and treat them better. So I learned a lot about the effects that wages have on employees during this week.